Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be continuing on with the CB League of Legends opening ceremonies. This one is the most recent one that is out so far for 2022. I believe. I think we're still waiting for the 2023 one. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong. But anyways, yeah, like always, we've been enjoying like 90% of them. All of them, really. I just want to say that like every year they've been outdoing themselves, maybe except for the last one where we felt that that one was maybe not as strong as the
Yeah.
others. But honestly, they've been fantastic productions so far. They rival the worlds in both our opinions, and they're always a joy to watch. So can't wait to see what they do in the opening ceremony for 2022.
Yeah, let's dive in.
All right, let's get right into it. Looks like they upped the stadium in this one.
Like, I love it already.
Very cool countdown. Let's go!
Ah!
So is that Zaya?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was like, who is that? And I'm like, wait a second. Awesome. Yeah, they cosplayed these champions fantastically. Look at the hair.
I know.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. just pulls them into the abyss. That's actually so awesome. Wow. What? Like, don't drop them now.
A feather.
That was so sick. Go, let's go. Turn up.
É a leveza dos pássaros, é a natureza ganhando a guerra. Retomada nesse caos, não pire, respire. É a caçada, arco flecha, no final, arco-íris. Mundo novo, quem me dera, não nos deram, não espera. Se nós se juntar já era, somos a nova atmosfera. O que se perdeu do habitat, nós retomar. Cada um que se conectar, faz a soma renascer. É necessário viver, dificuldade vencer. Pra transformar o futuro, o jogo é duro, vamos romper. Barreiras querem prender, conectando poder. Unidos somos a força e a nota vai renascer. É necessário viver, dificuldade vencer. Pra transformar o futuro, o jogo é duro, vamos romper. Barreiras querem prender, conectando poder. Unidos somos a força. O foco tá no futuro e eu consigo ver. Estruturando a base, vamos fortalecer. Valente como dragão, difícil de combater. Pronto pra combater, vamos à luta. Aê. O foco tá no futuro, eu consigo ver. Estruturando a base, vamos fortalecer. Valente como dragão, difícil de combater. Pronto pra combater, vamos à luta. Aê.
Você pensou que eu morri? Olha só quem hoje vai rir.
Where'd she come from?
Eu já sinto a contração. Vou parir a revolução e criar nova geração. Vem fechar com a gente então. Use sua força sem moderação. Nova era já tá pra chegar. Eu nunca fugi de lutar. Tá ouvindo meu povo gritar. A vitória vamos levantar. Procurando uma antiga esperança. Nos unindo e fazendo aliança. Quer vencer então vem e levanta. Revolução são sinais de mudança.
Renascer, a força que comanda a vida, cada amanhecer, acordar, despertar, hora de recomeçar. O mundo não é igual ao que era antes, o presente é o foco, o mundo muda a cada instante. Reconectar, retomar a força e a energia, se mover, reconstruir, se envolver. Estejam preparados pro que está por vir. Estejam preparados pra fazer acontecer. Alô, CBLoL! Barulho pra frente! Go, vem, go, vem! Go, vem!
I love that they're all just having such a blast.
Yeah.
Alô, CBLoL! Barulho geral pra LoL! Quem tá com os caras, faz o L de LoL! Faz o L! Barulho pra LoL! O foco tá no futuro e eu consigo ver. Estruturando uma base, vamos fortalecer. Valente como dragão, difícil de combater. Pronto pra combater, vamos à luta.
That was so sick.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Wow. Wow.
Like they definitely stepped it up from the last year.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's so much to say about that one that's just like sick. Like my face hurts, and I'm like, oh my god, that really was super enjoyable. Like I'm just trying to be humble about it. Like that actually was so sick, you know. We've now done all the world ceremonies up to 2022 and all the CBLoL ceremonies up to 2022, and like these, I would say if it was a tug of war, I would honestly
Oh.
say CBLoL is kind of winning the not the production size. We can't compare that obviously, but I think we can compare like the magic that they get across. Like they really just they get it so into it, and I really just and I always want to point out the seamless transitions between each performance.
Yes.
The seamless transitions between the performance and like the actual transitionary performance. So I'm talking about like in this specific one, those four performers coming in and like the ones that did the countdown or the ones that did in between. In between, I'll just bring it back on screen here just for a second. These performers, it was cool that like we got the camera switch, and I think they do such a good job at like whatever technology or cameras they're using to it's probably the same thing they're using in Worlds, but again, it's just one of the things that I really like. The vividness and how crystal clear the graphics are on the stage. It just really adds that again a layer of depth to it, and like the way that they use the cameras from like here they use the just a topographic view, which isn't anything super intricate or like super special, but it works. Like it totally made sense to the way they used it, and like the one before that I still can't figure out that super illusion they were using that made us not see the flat stage and the backstage. I still don't understand. It's so good. Like yeah, right into the second performance, like Ash said, I'm not sure you could hear us while it was going on because it was fairly loud, but they're so into it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like all the performers,
The
they're
players,
so like,
yeah.
huge smiles on their faces. I mean, I want to say like of course, but yeah, just huge smiles, huge just like big feel good vibes. The players when they came out, they were super into it too, and like again, it just builds that hype, right? So it's so cool and so good to see so much enjoyment
Yeah,
happening.
this guy on screen when he came on, I'm smiling just like a goof because I'm just like he's got like his dad shoes on, but he's coming out just like busting around, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's so hilarious. He's like so into it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this put a big smile on my face. I wasn't expecting the female rapper and the third or the second male rapper to come in, and it was just like they kept the hype and the flow going.
Yes.
I was just like, I honestly thought it was gonna be only this first guy rapping on this song, but like that's
Again.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, let us know their names, please, because big shout out to them. Big shout out to the first performers, even like the ones playing
The
the drums.
drummers, yeah.
It was really cool because you saw at one point. I just thought it was cool that like one, they were in wardrobe when we first saw them. They were dressed up too. I thought that you could tell that from the few scenes we saw of them that they were really into it. And then
Yes.
one thing especially at the end is like you saw the guy, one of the drummers, singing the lyrics. Yeah, you
Yeah.
saw him singing. You saw him
Yeah.
singing along to the song, which like clearly he's having fun. So, uh, wow, like this one was a blast.
Yeah,
This one was the hypest energy.
Yeah, that's one of the parts I really love too, and I was gonna mention too. Was like even the drummers were smiling, and so into it too, and like, man, just it's so good. And I feel like like Don said, there is so much to say about this one. Like right off the bat, when we got those dancers with the fabric, I'm gonna call it fabric. I love those types of performances. I feel like they're so mesmerizing. And then when Zaya dropped in from the top, I was like, oh my god, we're getting an aerial act. And like,
No, it was pretty cool. The whole
man.
the whole like lifting her up aerial kind of thing. It's I feel like this is I mean it's the same kind of thing that they do in movies when they have to like pull someone through a wall or I don't know what this rigging is called,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but it is super cool the way they used just the open space around them to have like a vertical performance because we don't see
I was
that
gonna say that hasn't been done in the ones we've watched so
not
far.
yet, not yet. So that was awesome, and it only clicked in for me after a while that was Zaya. I was just so mesmerized by the performance itself. Like none of the pinky purple feathers like gave it away. Her cosplay outfit didn't give it away. I'm like, ooh, look, she's dressed up like a foxy thing.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if it was like horns or ears that I saw, and I had a feeling with Zion. I just wasn't sure until a little bit in, but I like had those vibes. but it was so good to see, and especially as soon as I noticed the actual feathers on her, like on her cape, um, that was like obviously a dead giveaway
Yeah, so
for me.
we'll just
But
let a couple of those things play on screen for a second.
yeah, I just
Per-
I
Go ahead.
I was like, I absolutely adore aerial acts, whether it's something like this or aerial silks. Um, yeah, I actually I took aerial silk lessons for a little bit, so I get how tough these performances can be. And yes, I know she's not on silk; she's on a rig here, but especially given her costume, I would be so paranoid about like my ears or horns or whatever getting stuck or like flipping like all on the rig wires, especially when Rakan comes out and they do the double. You could see like all four of them there, and it's like I would be so paranoid about getting tangled or just like
It's yeah. I think that's kind of like an exaggerated fear, to be honest. You can see that
yeah,
it's there's pretty much no way that could happen, to be completely honest.
yeah, not like tangled. I guess it's just like the feeling of like when your ear would like catch one. I guess
I'm
because they
so,
would like pull on your, whatever
yeah.
on your head.
I'm okay. I understand the fear, I guess, but it's still kind of exaggerated because again, there's nothing to catch you there. Like literally nothing. It's just a string. Like not a string, but like a wire or whatever. But yeah, there's nothing to catch you there, so you don't have to worry about that. And they're tapered away from the bodies, so it's like a V coming in to cinch on your waist.
Yes.
It'll never happen. Literally
yeah, no,
never
I
happen.
don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't mean actually tangled into it. Just like when you're trying to do your performance and you're like this, and like it'll just, just hit it. That's all. Anyways, I thought it was super beautiful. Such a big treat to get an aerial performance. I'm absolutely blown away that they decided to take this route with it. I think it was really creative.
Absolutely. No, the air performance was something unique to this performance, and it was just really cool. It was something new to see. But yeah, wrapping it up towards the end again, them bringing in the players having such a good time at the end and being so into it was really cool to see. Everybody in wardrobe and being just fully into the performance was really cool to see. So they they outdid themselves this year once again.
Yes.
And this one only came out like 7 months ago, so I can't wait to see. Yeah, 7 months ago, so I can't wait to see what they have prepped for the next one or what they have planned for the next one, whenever it is. But as always, I'd love to know what you guys think and what your favorite moments are. So please drop those in the comments down below. And as always, please like, share, and especially subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.
Bye.